Hi guys, welcome once again. This is Kelly from Bond Machines, and today I will be reviewing the Brother ZU2-B680 sewing machine. I've actually reviewed the B600 series, so I'll be reviewing this one. Okay, it's a pretty decent machine, very strong at that, and I'll quickly walk you through the features and do some couple of stitches with the machine. Okay, I want to use the opportunity to thank all my customers, those that buy machines from me because I sell these machines, and also those that comment on my videos and watch my videos. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. All right, so quickly, the machine has a thread stand, and it has these selectors over here for this design. It has inbuilt design from about 1 to 10. Okay, and then M design here. Right here, you have the stitch. The footer pressure regulator, which is this here. Okay, you have the bobbin winder here. Okay, if you go here, you have the stitch length regulator, which is from 0 to about 4, and it has a punch in reverse system. So when you punch this in, you're actually reversing the machine. All right, so now this one here is the needle position regulator. So you have the middle, right, and the left. Okay, the needle goes in response to the movement of the needle position. While right here you have the 0 for straight stitch, and this one here, if you take it all the way down here, you're actually sewing any of the design you select up here, and also for the zigzag also. So that's that for that. Okay, so you just use this to pull it down, and use this other one to hook it there, depending on the position of the numbers you want to use. Okay, now here you have the adjustment for the feed dog. So it has a thick, a norm, and to down. All right, it uses the regular shuttle and bobbin mechanism, which is this, and it's a front oscillatory mechanism machine, so you thread from front to back. All right, right here you have the tension. So I'll quickly walk you through on how to unwind the bobbin. All right, unwinding the bobbin from the thread stand. Okay, let's just say from the thread stand, you pass it through this point here, and you do a couple of wounds on the bobbin you want to use, and you just place that in here, nice and slow. Then you snap that in. So when you 1 minute. Okay, so when you're done, it automatically snaps open and you've gotten your wound. All right, so I'll quickly thread the machine and show you how to sew with it. All right, from the thread stand, it goes all the way through this point here. Then you raise your footer up and pass it through any of the tension plates here. It has a double tension plate in case you're using twin needle. Then it goes all the way to this point here, and here, then you thread from front to back, like I said. So I'll quickly run through the process from the thread stand to this point here, down to the tension, goes up, then to the thread carrier, then it goes down, and you thread from front to back. So I'll thread the needle now and do some stitches with it. All right, I already threaded the needle. So to sew the regular straight stitch, like I said, this one has to be on 0, and I'm using the highest stitch length, which is 4. All right, so when I sew through now, all right, see that? That's the back stitch, and that's the front. You can actually reduce the stitch length to get a much more closer stitch. So I will just take it down to 3, and I'll sew now. So there you have it. That's a much reduced stitch length. All right, so now if you want to sew any of the design here, mind you, like I said earlier, it has 10 inbuilt design with the zigzag stitch making it 11. Now I'll just have to turn this down lever here. I just want to use the 5, and I use this to hold it down. Okay, so I'm using number 5, and there's a cursor here, a white cursor, so that has to be on M if I'm sewing the regular zigzag stitch. So I just want to take this down to 2 so I can get a much more close-up stitch. right, so there you have it. That's the back stitch, and here's the front. So like also, as always, you can also reduce the stitch length to get a much more finer one. So I just want to take it down to like let's say 1. Okay, so here you have it, guys. That's a much tighter stitch. Okay, so now if you want to select any of the disc cam here, any of these designs here, you just press this down and you turn the cursor. So I'm a sew 10. So if I'm sewing to 10 now, there you have it. That's the front stitch, and of course that's the back. All right, so I want to sew through. Let me just go all the way to, let's say, 7. All right, so okay, so all right, come in. So that's like 7. All right, so I just want to go, you see the design, pretty amazing. So when you're using and when you want to do design with your machine, you have to use a stabilizer, so the fabric will be very tight when you're using that. So I'll go all the way to, let's say, 3, and I just want to go all the way to, let's say, 6. Let me go to 6. All right, so I just combined some designs here, and you can see that. Then I'll go to number 1. Mind you, when you want to select any of the disc cam, you just need to press this knob down. Okay, that's what releases the spring for you to be able to select or to go use the cursor, move up and down. All right, so you get it. So I'm using number 1 now. So guys, there you have it. That's the number 1 design. Now if you want to return back to your regular straight stitch, all you just have to do is to hold this down, and like I said, you take this down to M and you return this back to 4, and you just hold this down and take it back to 0. So once this is on 0 and the stitch length you choose, you're actually sewing the regular straight stitch. Okay, so I'll just sew through, and like I said, reverse, you just hold this down and going back and forth. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like I said, this is the brother ZU2-B680 sewing machine, a very strong machine at that. And I also want to thank those that always purchase from me. Thank you. God bless you.